We're back and we're raising the bar. This is All Mixed Up Special Holiday Edition, a cooking competition which is going to be a hard reality for 3 students trying to get a leg up in their culinary career. Today, we're ringing in the season at the Lincoln Culinary Institute in fabulous West Palm Beach, Florida, where it seems to never snow. I'm your host, Chef Ralph Pagano. This is the first of 3 competitions where we're giving 3 students the chance to become the All Mixed Up champ.
I say bring it on.
The students who we select will be tested on their culinary skills and imagination.
I'm trying to make it best for people.
As they create and prepare 3 different dishes.
I'm making pumpkin spice raviolis,
An appetizer, an entree, and a dessert, using 3 unique ingredients selected by our judges.
I can't wait to taste it. Oh, I love that idea.
The winner will receive a cook and bakeware set by Americraft and a trip to Trinidad during Carnival. But that's not all. Every contestant will receive a Mi Allegro home appliance set designed to inspire creativity in the kitchen for special gourmet and everyday meal preparation. But first, we have to find our 3 contestants. With a huge list of students to choose from, All Mixed Up held a casting call at the Lincoln Culinary Institute. Here's what happened.
I want to be on the show just because I want to learn something from it and expand my knowledge.
I can get really, out there, I guess.
Well, my competitive edge is that I am very positive and goofy.
It's the fascination of just competing against other people. I'm a real competitive person.
It was exhausting for the All Mixed Up selection committee, but finally, the 3 competing students were selected. Emin Eugenio, 22 years old and originally from the Philippines. Oleg Pavuluk, 27-year-old Ukrainian native, and 46-year-old Beverly Calhoun from California. When we come back, we're going to learn more about Beverly, Oleg, and Emin. And we'll meet the judges, learn who they are and what they expect from our student chefs. It's all about holiday cheer on All Mixed Up. We'll be right back. Welcome back to All Mixed Up Special Holiday Edition, where our 3 culinary students are competing for the title of All Mixed Up champ. We're at the Lincoln Culinary Institute in West Palm Beach, Florida, with our 3 culinary student contestants. Let's meet them.
My name is Beverly Calhoun. I was born and raised in Southern California on the beach. I got drugged to Texas when I was 15 and a half. Thought I was gonna die there. I lived there for over 20 years. I had 4 children there. Being chosen for All Mixed Up is the most exciting thing that has ever happened to me. I thought to myself, what is there out there that everybody has to have? Food.
If you not speak any language, we have international language, vodka. Hello everyone, my name is Oleg Pavluk. I'm originally from Ukraine. I'm 37 years old and I have child, 5 years old Max. For me, being in All Mixed Up, it's very interesting because I'm going to get all this experience. I'm going to show myself in TV, and I think people are going to love it. Everything what I'm do from my heart. Yeah, I'm do just for you, just for enjoy.
Hi, my name is Eman Christopher Eugenio. I am 23 years old. I came from Philippines, from a small town called Bukidnon. I love to cook food, I love to invent stuff, and I love to cook whatever is in our refrigerator, basically. I always rock at the kitchen. Cooking is an art, it's my craft. So, we'll see.
Okay, let's get started. First, I'd like to welcome you to the All Mixed Up Holiday Edition Kitchen. All 3 of you have been chosen for your unique culinary ability and style. We have 3 judges that have supplied incredible ingredients. One from Stauffer's Animal Crackers, one from Libby's Pumpkin, and one from Angostura. And those ingredients you're gonna transform into incredible dishes where you'll be judged for 5 stars for taste and 5 stars for presentation. At the end of the week, we're gonna total up all the stars, and one of you is gonna be crowned the All Mixed Up Holiday Edition champion. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, chef.
Before we get started, let's meet our judges.
My name is Evan Lundy, and I am proud to be here representing Libby's Pumpkin. Libby's Pumpkin has been around for over 80 years, and in fact, Nestle has actually owned this business for over 40 of those years. Our factory, or all of our products, are made in Morton, Illinois, That is the pumpkin capital of the world. I don't want to see a pumpkin pie. So I know that's a challenge, but I really want you to focus and use your expertise in terms of the flavor of pumpkin and, more importantly, the beautiful orange color of pumpkin. It's high in vitamin A, fiber, antioxidants, and is great to use in many different ways. And we look forward to tasting all of your great recipes, and good luck.
Hello, I'm Rita with Angostura Bitters, and I'm really excited to be here. Angostura Aromatic Bitters has a rich history. It was created in Venezuela in 1824 by German Dr. Johann Siegert. By the 1850s, it was being sold worldwide. In 1875, production moved from Venezuela to the tiny island of Trinidad, where it's been produced ever since and where it's widely used in cooking as it is throughout a lot of the Caribbean. This really unique combination of tropical spices and herbs adds an incredible flavor boost. So good luck, and I can't wait to taste more Angostura in food.
My name is Chef Michael Gilligan, and I am representing Stauffer's Animal Crackers. Stauffer's Animal Crackers have been around since 1871. Also, did you know that they have 0 trans fat? And there's only 7 calories per each one. Today, you are going to be making an appetizer using Stauffer's chocolate animal crackers. This is going to be a challenge for all of you involved, just to see how you can incorporate such a unique ingredient into an appetizer. I wish you all the best of luck, and I will be there gunning for you.
Now that we met everybody, it's time to start cooking. Appetizer round when we come back. Welcome back to All Mixed Up Special Holiday Edition. Before the break, we met our student chefs and our judges. Welcome back to All Mixed Up. We are here in the All Mixed Up kitchen. You're about ready to do battle. Right now, you can see the first ingredient is the Libby's pumpkin. I would expect something sweet, delicious, and tasty coming out of that dish right there. Now, I'm gonna put 30 minutes on the clock. Everything in the kitchen's yours to use, and your time starts now. Let's mix it up.
I'm making ravioli. It's stuffed with veal with a pumpkin puree inside. For me, I am thinking out of the box. Whatever happens, it will happen.
I like it to put my hands in dough and make a dough, not use any machine, because I'm actually a machine. I like it to use myself. I have another like 10 minutes, you know, I'm being a little bit more, get more speed. Is this why it's happened? You know, it's because if you do something very fast, sometimes it's happened. You know, you cut your finger or something, it's normal happen in the kitchen. Thank you. The finger actually here, but it's okay, I don't have any pain, you know, it's just little cut. I feel absolutely comfortable, I'm continuing.
Yeah, I got a little sloppy with that. I didn't mean to make a mess, but it just kind of went when I flipped. So, you know, it's a lot of pressure back there. It's hot.
I made a nice dish today. It's actually 100% pumpkin puree stuffed with, it's called dumplings.
Well, it totally says pumpkin.
It does.
Yeah, it says pumpkin. It kicks you in the face and says pumpkin. It's a little blunt.
But I think that the dough is just a little too thick.
Oh, totally.
It really takes away
Way
from
too
that
thick.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
turned
yeah.
it
texture
into-
of the pumpkin and the flavor of the pumpkin.
You're exactly right.
Okay, what I brought to you is a pumpkin ravioli, so I hope you enjoy.
Well, it looks lovely, but it doesn't look like ravioli.
Yeah, but ravioli is made
a
of pasta.
wonton?
This is actually a wonton. I like the crunch. I like the texture of the wonton, rather than having a pasta. It's a nice touch.
It's actually delicious. I really love the sauce.
I made a pumpkin spice raviolis with veal stuffing with a brown sage butter sauce and an apple slaw.
I feel like I'm going to be tasting something really yummy, right?
And now I'm disappointed. The filling is it's too coarse. It needs to be a little
just
smoother.
plain meat.
It tastes like plain meat.
You do get the veal, but you don't get the pumpkin.
Yeah.
I just wish he had tried to incorporate it into the filling.
All right, first challenge is down. Eamon, how do you think you did?
I think I did good.
Yeah?
I think I fared the weather.
Good, but need better.
Good but need better. I like that. You could always be good and you could always get better. Okay, so our second appetizer is going to be made with Angostura bitters. I'm going to put 25 minutes on the clock, and your time starts now. Let's mix it up.
My plan is to make a risotto with seared diverse scallops with Angostura aromatic bitters. Chef Pagano walked in and says,
You know the first rule in the kitchen is know what's going on all around you, right?
yes, Eamon, move to Oleg's table. And I don't know what to do.
Come here. You guys are switching stations. You're making his dish, and you're making her dish. This is what we call all mixed up. In fact, you know what?
hell no.
You're making his dish.
What has happened? You know, Eamon coming in the table where I have all my stuff. He been a little bit confused. You have to stuff a calamari inside. You have to use pan bag.
Oh, sorry,
You have
sorry.
to put it input inside and
My
calamari
bad.
inside.
I don't know what Oleg is doing. He said, stuffed it on the calamari. So I am making calamari stuffed on a calamari?
What are you making?
Right here.
Here, protein.
I'm making a risotto.
Sear it. Okay, we had a big flip in that freaking little change going on.
Oleg is helping me to do his dish, and he wants it his way.
It's coming in the bottom like this. It's coming. Perfect. It's going to be two sides like this. It's
Alright,
going
got
to be
it.
stuff it.
I have to do it my way.
I'm trying to help people. If I lose my time, or I lose my job, or I lose my money, I'm help with people. It's my personality. Help people. I made today tuna with natural bitter vinaigrette sauce. Also made nice salad with this. I think you guys are going to enjoy it.
I mean, the tuna's perfect. The wakame is very chewy.
The coating around the tuna is, has this wonderful Angostura.
It does. It has that
kind of
almost
the-
perfume flavor to it.
It's wonderful.
I made seared scallops with bitters on it, and I made a bitter risotto. So I hope you all enjoy this.
Scallops are cooked nice. They're not overcooked.
They're not overcooked, nice and tender, but the risotto is super salty.
Wow.
Super, super salty.
Wow.
So maybe she didn't even add the salt to there, or maybe they added the salt both people. But
Yeah.
this is why you got to taste.
I was just gonna say, now, Chef, tasting is acceptable, right?
It's key.
I made for you today a Mediterranean stuffed squid with Angostura aromatic bitters.
I got a thing. I don't know what that was.
did?
No idea what that was.
Well, I can taste the bitters in the stuffing.
Yeah, the stuffing is it's got olives inside. You can get the saltiness of the olives.
And the ham?
And that's a good combo with bitters.
Very impressive presentation with that piece of salmon. He had to have thought of that last minute.
It's a good appetizer. It's not his dish, but he pulled it off pretty good.
And in your final appetizer round today, Stauffer's animal crackers, chocolate version. Okay, so in the spirit of the holidays, I like to give a little gifts, right? But no gift comes without a little bit of, well, challenge involved here in the All Mixed Up Kitchen. I'm thinking a number between 1 and 10. Bev, what's the number?
Oh, 7.
Bingo, you got it right. Pick your present. Bev, you get 20 minutes to cook your final appetizer. You two? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10 that is not 7 right now.
8.
No.
1.
Yes, number 1. Go ahead, pick away. What do you got?
20 minutes.
You got 20 minutes?
Oh my God.
And you, my friend, have 15.
Rock on.
15 minutes. Oh, by the way, your time starts now.
This man's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting scared every time he walks in that room now.
What am I gonna do now? 15 minutes for an appetizer?
All right, good luck with that.
I'm using Stauffer's chocolate animal crackers in a way that I don't believe anybody's gonna be able to even get close to me on it, because I'm gonna make a mole. I'm gonna win. Who would have thought of mole? Come on, please.
My dish is going to be, I think it look now is nice and presentable because it's look like, you know, like fine dining look. I made today is crab meat cake. I have a chocolate, animal chocolate crackers platform, and also we have chocolate inside in the mixture. I think, guys, you're going to enjoy it.
The actual crackers on the bottom are pretty good because they got a little soggy. Everything else, not so much.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous presentation, but it seems a little bland to me.
I think we got lost in presentation on this one.
Seriously.
And I think half of the presentation got left on the plate.
Yeah.
I am taking the dish to the judges, and I'm thinking to myself, dang, I impressed myself very much on this plate. I thought it looked really nice. What I have made for you today was I used the chocolate animal crackers to create a mole sauce. And I made some stuffed jalapenos, which I actually incorporated the animal crackers into the stuffing with the shrimp and the cream cheese.
Yeah.
It lacks a little flavor. The expectation isn't quite up to...
Maybe a little oily too.
Yeah, it's oily and soggy.
Now, I don't taste the chocolate animal crackers in the mole at all.
I don't taste anything ever again.
Really? Is that hot for you?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I just don't think that the mole sauce has enough chocolate flavor to it.
I made a wild mushroom and blue cheese custard with crushed chocolate animal cracker.
Wow.
I can taste the angostura in the animal crackers. Do you notice that?
I've
in
got
the chocolate topping?
The crust on
That's
here and the
amazing.
blue cheese this is really good.
The
Awesome.
crackers taste great on there.
I know.
I'm not
It's a
eating
great
anymore,
mix.
but this is great.
When we come back, we'll check in with our judges and find out which culinary student made the best appetizers using the key ingredients of pumpkin, bitters, and chocolate animal crackers. Don't go away. You're going to want to see this. Whenever you're in South Florida, make sure to stop by and see me at Alba, my seaside Italian restaurant located at the world-famous Soleil Hotel Resort and Spa at 173 and Collins Avenue in fabulous Sunny Isles, Florida. Welcome back to All Mixed Up Special Holiday Edition. The aspiring student chefs from the Lincoln Culinary Institute in West Palm Beach, Florida, have prepared 3 different appetizers using pumpkin, bitters, and animal crackers. The judges have tasted their dishes and are ready to deliver the verdicts.
So starting with you, Emin, and your pumpkin veal ravioli. I think we all think you did a really nice job with the presentation.
Yeah, I kind of felt the flavor was disappointing. I saw this gorgeous presentation and said, woo, you know, I'm going to love this. And then it was like, ah. Emin, your use of Angostura aromatic bitters was pretty terrific. Considering that in this one, your recipe, you got all switched up, so you were actually working on Oleg's recipe and everything, I was pretty impressed that you could pull that off. And I thought the stuffed octopus had a wonderful, subtle Angostura flavor that really won me over.
I like the fact that you were thrown right in there and you didn't overcook the squid. A stuffed squid is pretty hard to cook without making it tough. And it came out real nice. The Stouffer's chocolate animal crackers. The custard wasn't cooked. I loved the idea. The crust on top was wonderful with the crumbled chocolate covered animal crackers was beautiful.
Thank you, Chef.
I was blown away by the combination of the blue cheese with that sweetness from those chocolate animal crackers. But I was very disappointed that you didn't have the opportunity or take the opportunity to cook it fully. Beverly, your appetizer with Libby's 100% pure pumpkin was a pumpkin ravioli. But I must say, you surprised us a little bit when you set your dish down and it clearly looked like wontons.
Beverly, you had the risotto down the center, the scallops on the side. The scallops were quite good. I could taste the Angostura bitters in that, but the risotto was so salty, it was inedible.
Beverly, the presentation on your dish was wonderful. The raw jalapenos, for me, it was just too spicy for me. I would have cooked those.
But it didn't deliver the flavor with the shrimp in it. And so that mole sauce with the animal crackers just wasn't chocolatey. It didn't taste mole. There were no cinnamon, none of those flavors.
Oleg, and you presented to us a pumpkin stuffed dumpling. I think the sauce was good. I think you were headed in the right direction with the pumpkin, but we felt that the dough was just a little too thick.
The presentation for me was a little gaudy. I don't like to see things on the plate that are not edible.
Your use of Angostura aromatic bitters on that seared ahi tuna was dynamite.
I think the presentation was a little slapdash for me, actually, the salad going into the cabbage leaf. And for an appetizer, that was huge. Your chocolate animal cracker dish was a little disappointing for me. Maybe if you spent more time seasoning the crab cakes or seasoning the shrimp, which was very bland, you would have had a big win.
It was disappointing. I was like, yummy, looking forward to crab and chocolatey animal crackers, and I couldn't, they just didn't marry, and the flavor of neither of them delivered.
Day one appetizer round, and the students went to work in the kitchen, and the judges went to work on them. Oleg got 42 gold stars, Beverly 53 gold stars, and right now, the winner out in front, Emin with 64 gold stars. But anything can happen in the all mixed up holiday kitchen. Next time when you tune in, we're gonna be doing battle entree, and I'm gonna do my job to make sure those students get all mixed up. See you next time.